Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monster Pro Wrestling fans, we're here in Slave Lake. This is Quinn K, and I'm here with my broadcast partner, Frankie Cappuccino.
Hey Q, it's been a while, and of all places we gotta meet here in Slave Lake, Alberta. I don't know why I keep coming to these rinky-dink towns, but big turnout of Manja Cakes. Looks like they're starving for entertainment here, and Monster Pro Wrestling knows just how to deliver. And we got one hell of a match coming up right now, Q, for the Monster Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, well, front page, Jake Woods, newcomer to Monster Pro Wrestling, real exciting young man, but he's got one heck of a mountain to climb if he wants to beat the Monster Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Blake Kannon.
I don't even know why the belt is on the line here. Jake is super green. Blake, I don't know why he was forced to do this by the commish. Paisan, Sicilian Assassin, I love you, but this was a match that didn't need to be made. Jake doesn't deserve this title match, and Blake's going to embarrass him just like he did there and tripped him.
Definitely Blake Kannon starting out with a little bit of control here, but you know what? You got to be careful. You shouldn't be too cocky, because that's when things can go wrong for you. And this young man, I've been watching him in training. This Jake Woods, he is excitement personified. He's got moves like you wouldn't believe. He's a raw talent right now, but I think you guys are gonna like him.
Hey Q, I've seen him too. You're right. He's got natural ability. He takes to this like a fish to water. But that's Blake Kannon in the ring with him, Q. Blake Kannon, who's been in Monster Pro Wrestling for a long time, clawed his way to the top, and has managed to stay on top for over a year. This is an incredible wrestler going against some guy that just started it. Let's see what happens. Going for the pinfall.
Already you're starting to see some of the athleticism and the quick moves of Jake Woods. He's definitely got a very much a wrestler's physique. And here he is. He's got hold of the arm and dropping the leg right on that bicep, going to work on that bicep right away.
Yeah, definitely. Jake was built for this sport, and he looks like he should be in this sport. But again, Blake's just kind of biding his time, trying to get a feel for the kid. Rope break, taking some time. Blake's now going to reassess and say, okay, this kid is coming out like this. Let's see what we have to do to crush him.
Definitely a veteran move. Jake Woods getting the fans all fired up. I can see a little bit of strategizing happening going on in the mind of Blake Kannon.
Well, Blake's slow and steady. He's the epitome of slow and steady wins the race. He takes his time in that ring. He calculates every move, and even this loves playing the mind games. And these Manja Cakes are going to eat it up.
I don't think of this so much as a mind game. I think this is Blake just being kind of chicken, kind of, showing a bit of attitude. I don't like this kind of stuff at all. I think, get in the ring, do your job. That's where you win and lose.
Hey, Q, you got a 10 count before you got to get back in the ring. And Blake wants to remind all these Manja Cakes what they're here to see. They're here to see the heavyweight champion of Monster Pro Wrestling. So he's going to take his time. He's going to make this kid wait. And that builds to frustration, and that makes mistakes.
Well, the ref up to a count of 6. Blake looks like, I don't know,
doesn't look worried, Q.
He should be thinking about getting in the ring soon, that's for sure. I mean, from his standpoint, if he loses on a count out, he does not lose the belt. However, he would have to face a rematch, though.
Hey, that's exactly it.
Okay, in he goes.
Advantage.
No. Look at this. All right, Jake Woods has had enough. Outside the ring, chasing the big man around.
Oh, I've never seen Blake move that fast.
Oh, look at that. Jake Woods. He was ready for that. He's been doing his homework.
That was impressive. Jake didn't fall for the stomp from Blake goading him back into the ring. And now he's coming out on top, and Blake's might be regretting doing that second rollout. Jake's right on top of him.
Okay.
Blake's playing to the Manja Cakes, though.
He is. Jake Woods, he's got himself firmly in control of this match right now, but he is going to have to get Blake inside the ring if he's going to want to win this.
It looks like he's right in front of the Jake Woods fan club.
Yeah, the kids there sure like Jake Woods. There's no doubt about it. You could see it when he came to the ring. The thrill in their eyes.
You know, they've been out there a long time, Q. Ref Mike is doing a really slow count. What's... taking control.
I must confess, it seems a little bit slow. Well, there you go. Blake rolled in to...
See, that's the kind of stuff you got to learn as being a veteran. Knowing how to take your time, knowing how to use the rules to your advantage. And that's what Blake Kannon does every time.
Ooh.
Welcome to MPW front page, Jake.
Okay, well, his fans definitely got a good view of him taking that slap to the chest, and wow.
Back suplex onto the ring apron. That's the hardest part of the ring there, Q, and that's gotta hurt.
Blake Kannon firmly in control. Looks like he wants to go in. He's wiping his hands so that he might think that he can finish this off. But I don't know. These young guys, it takes quite a bit to wear down a young guy like this, Jake Woods. He's got a lot of energy. Here you go. Once again, Blake Kannon using the ropes. Despicable. Utterly despicable. And you know what? Every dog has its day. Blake Kannon, your day is going to come.
Not anytime soon, Q. He's too much in control. But he's just wearing down this kid, Jake, basically giving him a 101 introduction orientation to Monster Pro Wrestling. You know, you can have all the athletic ability in the world, but one boot to the face and you'll be down just like anybody else, and Blake Kannon can prove that.
Well, Blake Kannon has got the big size 11 boots to prove it. He can definitely do what he wants when he's got you down, the way he's got Jake Woods down. For Jake to turn this around, he's going to have to get back on his feet and turn this around somehow. I don't know what he's going to do, but I have faith in this young man. I really do. Although this does not look good.
Slingshot into the bottom rope with all those chops and all those boots to the chest. Jake's got to be breathing heavy now.
Yeah, you can definitely see it. And Blake Kannon, very methodical, as we've seen in the past. What's he got? Oh, here comes the big elbow. And going for the pin. This could be it. No.
The kid kicks out. Blake's a little bit impressed by that, I'm sure. Looks like he's got to do a little bit more work, taking his time. Making fun of him. I love when Blake makes fun of the Mungie Kicks. He does it so well. Signature move.
There you go. We've seen that move from Blake Kannon over and over again, match after match.
You know, Blake takes his time to goad the Mungie Cakes, to try to cheer for their favorite MPW star. But it's all mind games. It's all mind games for the fans and for his opponent. He's always in control. He knows what's going on. Cool and calculated.
So now he's bringing Jake Woods to his feet just to put him back on the canvas.
Just hammering blows to Jake's chest and back. He's taking out all the wind from this kid.
So you got to think that Blake's going to set up something big here. Looks like he's going for a suplex. Not quite sure who that was directed to. The cameraman's a really nice guy, so I can't imagine that he'd be giving the finger to the camera.
I think it was at the little Mungie Cake kids because they keep yelling at him.
Okay, Jake Woods kicks out of that one too. Wow, this kid's got some moxie. That's a choke. Come on, ref.
That's Blake telling him you should have just laid down, kid. Kicking out, you're just going to get punished more. That's what Blake's telling everybody right now.
Well, you don't make a name for yourself in this business by just rolling over, that's for sure. So, Jake Woods, I still got a lot of faith in this. This might not be his night, but you know what? From what I've seen, his night will come. Look at this. Got him in a sleeper.
He can take a beating, that's for sure. Oh, Jake's trying to get these Mungie Cakes behind him.
Can he do it? If he can get to his feet, he could break out of this hole. There you go. Couple of elbows to the midsection. Breaks free. Gets the big man into the corner. Oh, he's shoulder tackling him. Now what's he going to do? He's coming in fast. The clothesline. Kind of a clothesline splash there.
It looks like that hurt Jake more than it hurt Blake.
Blake caught him coming in. Wow.
STO to the ground, and just like that, all that momentum is gone. And Blake is once again in control. Jake, had a bit of a fury. But all that damage to his chest, I think he hurt himself more than he hurt Blake on that splash.
Oh!
All of that massive frame on his chest.
Wow.
Only a 2 count.
That's shades of King Kong Bundy, though.
He got so much height on that, and look how big Blake is on top of that. Jake's body is just like a big boulder just falling on top of your chest, and all the chest damage he's already taken all match. Jake is definitely not breathing good right now.
He's not doing anything good. He's struggling to get to his feet, struggling even to get his feet under him again. Well, here you go. Blake helps him up. What's he got here? Okay, he's looking to slam him. There you go. Big power slam. Well, this could be it here. If Blake lands something big, this could be all over. He's not ready, though.
He's not done punishing him yet. Oh, it looks like he might be setting him up. No.
Gonna slam him again. There you go. Wow, 2 scoop slams.
See, this isn't Blake wanting to win the match. This is Blake trying to send a message to this kid and damage him as much as possible.
So Blake, again, he could have went for a pin there, probably could have got it. I don't know. This is not wise. This is not wise. He wants to do it again. Well, I can't believe this. Oh, look at this. Reverse DDT, Jake Woods. Well, that'll make the headlines on the front page. No.
Only a 2 count desperation move there by Jake Woods. Rattled Blake up a little bit.
But at least he had the wherewithal to execute the move and then go straight into a pin. That's some solid ring savvy that if he's got that already at this stage in his career, big things have got to be in store.
All right, Q. Enough with the inflating of this kid, all right? He's good, but he's not championship material just yet. Maybe in the future, like you said. But let's see what happens in this match. So far, they're both on the ground.
Yeah, ref Mike is counting both men. And there you go. Blake Kannon gets up first. There's Jake. Ooh, at the clothesline. Can't bring the big man down. Back elbow. Oh, right to the bread basket. Comes off the rope. There you go. Oh, wonder who he learned that move from.
Going for the pin.
Even had a bridge in there.
Only 2 counts. Got to do a little more to take out Blake Kannon. He's been heavyweight champion for over a year, Q. There's a reason.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I will not take anything from Blake. I don't like his tactics. I don't like his style. But he is the champion for a reason. Okay, this young man's fired up, though. Look at the hair going all over the place. Blake just kind of coming to his senses.
Went for a spear and
goodness.
met Blake's knee.
Into a fireman's carry. Could this be a big Samoan drop? No, Jake Woods breaks out of it. Duck under. And there's the spear. Nothing finesse about a spear. 2 and.
Wow.
Ooh, that was close.
That was
close. Amazingly
a little bit for Blake to lift his shoulder there. The kid definitely rocked him a little bit.
What's he doing? Is he going to climb the ladder? He's climbing up to the top rope.
High risk maneuver going here.
Very high risk.
If he hits it, let's see what happens.
He's right up at the top. Look at the elevation on that frog splash. Oh, that was close.
Blake barely kicked out of that 2 9/10. Great frog splash by front page Jake Woods. He's pulling stuff out of a hat because he's got it, because there's no way to beat Blake, but he's got some heart, this kid.
It's hard to know what can be left for him. What else has he got? He just went to the top rope. Where else can you go? Can he climb into the rafters and go from there? I don't think he can.
I think he's thinking the same thing right now. And he took a lot of damage earlier in the match on his chest and back, so any impact moves he uses his body for, it's gotta hurt.
So he gets on top of Blake. What? Oh, the referee has been smucked. And a low blow by Blake. This is notorious Blake Kannon. There's the fireman's carry.
Low blow into a... Ow! Ooh, Death Valley driver, beautifully hit. Goes for the pin. I think it's over, Q.
There you go. That's it. Another shady win by Blake Kannon.
By hook or by crook, Blake Kannon is still the Monster Pro Wrestling heavyweight